Welcome everybody to the Imperium Cup 2023. I'm your host CJ, and with me today is Lannister.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And we are watching Group B, Game 2, Week 2, rather, featuring Invalid Name in the 4th position. We have Aarongineer in the 3rd position. We have Legolas in the 2nd position, and Eric 5518 in the 1st position. We've already got a Tessia picked in 4th position and a Hundro in 3rd position, and the other leaders are a bunch of, okay leaders. So we got a Yuna and Armandi Kaz, most likely. Little sad. The row isn't a great Ekaz row. It's a Firm Grip, Arrakis Recruiter, Sardaukar Legion, Occupation, Gunthopter, and in the Tleilaxi row, you see Face Dancer, Initiate, and Carino Jeans. So would have been a good Leto row, quite good, and a good Helena row. Sonic Snoopers is the tech, Minimic Film, and Restricted Ordnance. And they're all ready to go.
So, funny thing is, that tech still works with Yuna. If Yuna goes to Wealth, she can get a Dreadnought and still pull off the double Dreadnought combo.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. Huh. That's awesome, actually. So we might see that happen. Don't know if Eric knows about it, but Eric is a very talented player. Last tournament, he went nearly undefeated in the entire thing. Ended up in the finals, only losing the finals. So pretty dang talented. So I'm looking at what his plays are. And then we have an Elacia Ekaz in the 2nd position. The hold card is a dagger. I see that quite a lot. So the dagger hold card. Full space for Elacia.
I'm a little sad that he's not doing the double Dreadnought play.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's amazing.
It's a fun, yeah, it's a fun play.
All right, let's see. Hundro with a quid pro quo in his hand.
This is one of the best skirmishes, by the way. This is the Bump and Solari skirmish. Oh, Hundro going to money early, going to wealth. Then Tessie's just going to go all in, I assume, here.
Yep. Got a ring next round, so that works.
Very nice, yep. And then maybe just Spice or toss Nakarthag. Don't risk drawing your ring, yeah. Does run the risk of, like, if Hundra goes in all in, they'll draw, which would be very bad. I don't think there's any way that they would guess that. So Minimic Film is the pickup after it's not Minimic Film, excuse me. Memocorders after Minimic Film is picked up. Yeah, it's a good one. I like Minimic Film more and more. I think that one is a must buy if you see it.
Yeah.
Hundro using the ring, gonna go up one with the shipping. And tosses in one troop. Not gonna go balls to the wall here, of course. He could have. He was the only player who was able to.
His Tessie didn't really reveal. That's the question here.
2, 4, 6. 6 is a good number here.
Has he early revealed for Firm Grip? That's amazing for Tessia's bumps.
You're right. That's a great play. Ooh. Gruesome Sacrifice. Nice card. Love those cards.
He might pop both troops in just to get that going. Guess he doesn't want it.
Yeah, Eric's going to reveal for the Firm Grip, most certainly.
Yep.
Reveals a power play. That's nice. Elacia might end up getting that.
He's got 7, so I'd probably bomb it. It's got that.
So?
Yeah, Mimic Film. Tech Negotiation, yeah. He should bomb it. 7 is pretty safe.
7 is safe. A lot of good cards to hit for 7. Get a Gurney, get a Jessica. Liette sets you on the right path. You know, there's lots of good stuff. And of course, the Tleilaxu Master. I would not settle for a Sardaukar Legion here, that's for sure.
Yep, that's for sure.
You
can get the water.
No, get the Chome Delegate, right? Chome Delegate, because you're going to get shipping before anyone else. Oh, no, yep. And then, ooh.
Get the water
get
too.
The water, yeah, I think the water here, even though that dilutes your deck pretty bad.
Oh god, this is just god awful.
This is terrible. I think you stop buying things, or do you buy things?
I stopped buying things.
Oh no, he's buying more things.
Oh god.
Space travel. Okay, space travel's fine. I like space travel. It's okay. Let's get that scoreboard up. My apologies for everybody at home.
You should bomb too.
Yep. You think so
That might-
for one? Oh no, you mean of invalid should do it. Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Especially since he got Legolas to burn all the shit cards for him.
What do you think about mission area nowadays? I find it's just too slow to get assembled. Oh, there's the
Oh, there
Telex
you go.
Master. Yep.
Only if you get the plan coupling together
Yep.
immediately. And even then, it's questionable. You don't know if you're ever going to get them together.
Replacement Eyes, which have also would have been nice as well, but the Tleilaxu Master, definitely best card in the game, I think. Probably
Especially turn 1.
turn 1, yep. Carino Jeans, is that on the docket? It's a pretty good card.
You should get it.
Yep. Pretty sure you got the right one. Yeah. Sometimes luck is all you need.
Nope. Doesn't
do it.
it doesn't.
Interesting.
So I view this as a pretty big mistake because that's 4 Solar. He has 2 from the combat, 2 from this.
Yep.
Puts him halfway to a Sword Master, so...
I guess there's still a chance it's going to be there next round.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know if Una buys it, that puts her up to 8. So
That was also a miss by Una, yeah.
yeah.
Could have had that Sword Master money right there.
Yep. Interesting already. Move this over a little bit so everyone can see a little better. There we go. Fold space for Elisa. Oh, and her hold card is Experimentation. Sure it is. Makes sense.
Andro's sad. He can't get Sword Master.
Yep. I mean, he could have if he went down, actually. He could have shipped down. It wasn't a...
No, I mean, he doesn't have a green card.
Oh, he doesn't have a green card. You're right. Oh, there's no way for Swordmaster.
That's why he's electing not to do it now.
Yeah.
He's just blocking. But Yuna needs to get blocked at Wealth.
Yep. Wealth, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you could block her also at Water, but that's not that big of a deal. Not going to block. Carthag? Interesting. Early Carthag. Let's see what the pickup is. This is a solid Dispatch.
I love it.
Love Dispatch.
Dispatch is one of my favorites, especially with graph cards.
Yep. The graph cards usually have pretty limited access points. All right. Get that first snooper. Make sure there are no poisons around, I guess.
I probably would have kept the dagger and just tossed them. Seek allies. Probably used the experimentation to go with Dispatch the Envoy.
Oh, that's interesting. Just to keep the pressure on? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Because he's not buying anything, right? So
no, he's definitely not. All right. After Yuna goes to Wealth, gonna have a Swordmaster this round, which is pretty scary. Position 1. We had an wait, where did Elisa go? Elisa went to shipping, Interstellar.
what did Hundro buy first turn? I actually forgot.
What did Hundro buy? Let's take a look. Hundro bought nothing.
Nothing. Guess he's buying for something this round.
Yep.
I think he's the eyes seemed like the good choice, but I think he might go for a bomb into an Axis card because he wants to fulfill that quid pro quo.
Member quarters for Tessia is a nice pickup for her. She wants to get as many track bumps as possible. Is a very, very good start. Now, people are playing Tessie in the 4th position. It feels better than it ever has. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's the 4-3-1-2 pick order, but you get a very strong leader in the last position, and it's just really, really dangerous. Baron, Tessia, maybe Beast. Like, that's good stuff.
I'm seeing a lot of 4th position nail bonds too, but you're absolutely right. I see A lot
Oh
of
yeah,
fourth place.
Ilbon too. Yeah, Ilbon's solid.
Too bad he's B tier.
Yeah, F tier, man.
Gotta know when you're wrong. I was wrong, boys. I'm sorry.
There we go. All right, action is on. Who are we revealing? Legolas is revealing, deciding whether they're going to take a spice smuggler for 2. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really like that card very much, but it's fine. Replacement Eyes is the pickup for more Tawny. And nothing, I'm assuming, for Tessia, just Specimen. Now would be a great time to take Carino Genes, but maybe you don't want to reveal something better, seeing as everyone's nearly at 3 cubes. Arakeen for Eric. Is he going to throw anything in? Probably.
He absolutely should.
Yeah,
right?
he should. He should totally throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Invalid should have put in 2 troops. Not just to put the pressure on, but also because it triggers his gruesome sacrifice.
Yeah, good point. They're not going to have... Oh, they already have interstellar access, so that's solid. They're going to have interstellar access for 1, 2 turns? 3 turns. No, 2 turns. So not too bad. All right. Everyone passes. Infiltrate is the pickup for Eric and a calculated hire. That's a nice one. And Harvest sells for aarongineer.
So I just want to mention here, Carino Genes is an awesome intrigue, or sorry, an awesome T-Lax card. You absolutely should buy it first turn. Please don't make that mistake in your matches.
Especially if you have a graft card. It goes up in value if it's a graft card, but it's just, it gives you beetles when you play it with graft, but otherwise it's just access. Emperor access is nice, and Emperor is probably the one faction that gets stolen the least, I would say.
And more importantly, the Solari is so coveted in the beginning to get that Swordmaster.
Yep, indeed. All right, so Mortani's going to be getting their Swordmaster this round. They finally drew the greens. Where are they going to go up, though? Are they going to go up with the BGs? They're going to go up with the Spacing Guild? No, they're going to go up with the Emperor. Up with the Emperor research. Go ahead.
I think you should have went shipping.
Yeah, I agree. Shipping would have probably been better here. Especially since he had Quid Pro Quo, you could have, like... That's still an alliance that's a little soft, so...
Yeah.
It's not an alliance, but it's still a faction that's a little soft. Shipping for Tessia, very expected. Here, if Yuna doesn't use Firm Grip right away, then there's something wrong, but maybe they see something I do not. Okay, they want the shipping access for next round, or for 2 rounds from now, I guess. And I guess they don't think anyone's going to go to Emperor, which is true. It doesn't look like anyone's going to do that. Elias is going to pick up some spice and do some research. Throw in 2 troops. It's a little weak. You are saying that you had something. What was their hold card this round? Oh, Spice Smugglers. That's a nice pick. Yeah, that's pretty nice. We get some another spice. Tessie's going to research again. And toss 1 in. Yeah, they got to toss 2 in here. This is... You got to get this gruesome sacrifice off. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
You're just prolonging
it's just jamming him too.
Yeah.
Because he's not winning the combat. And if he does win the combat, great. If he doesn't, it's an insurance policy.
Exactly.
Firm Grip does Firm Grip stuff.
Yep. Eric on his way.
On to more Solari, yeah, makes sense.
Classic track climbing, and I love it.
If I'm Hundro, I'd actually go Signet Ring to Mentat, hoping to draw up with Place of Nice.
That's a good idea. Good shout there.
Then I'd be able to kill that dagger in the play area.
He will not be able to use the ring effect though, so that's a little sad.
That's fine. It's not like he's using Space and Guild anyway.
True. Kind of get cut off of that for a while, so yeah, maybe just Mentat, get an extra card. I'm gonna be sitting on this quid pro quo for a while. Let's see what he does. Okay, this is initially the play that I thought he was gonna do, is just the use the ring for ring things. So it's fine. It's not spectacular.
The problem I see with that play is he has quid pro quo, and it's going to be a long time before he activates it.
Yeah,
Because he has only diplomacy in his hand.
needs to buy some access cards. There are a couple access cards out there. Mother
Yeah.
Mohiam is currently in the Imperium row. There is a
Hopefully not
Guild Chief
three.
admin. Yep, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, he won't be able to buy anything for 3 though, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately not. Well, I mean,
It's
he
best
could.
bet.
He can get the spiritual fervor, right? It's not
I
a
would
bad card.
rather just bank on getting a truce there and just bomb it.
Truesayer is very good.
Yeah.
Ooh, infiltrate into interstellar shipping. Very nice.
I
Eric
imagine
is
he's
just
going to get
crushing.
restricted ordnance, maybe? Because he has the Solari for the High Council.
Ooh, yes, he does. And does Eric have his Swordmaster already? He does, so he's just set up. He just needs High Council, and then, yeah, he can get restricted or take invasion ships if you really... Well, it's going to take a little while to get that, but...
Am I mistaken in that he didn't grab a tech?
he went up, down, so he went from level 1 to level 2 and then down. So he couldn't
Oh, I
do
see.
that. Yeah.
Cool.
Reinforcements is the intrigue for Legolas. Pretty solid. I don't think they'll use it here. They're probably winning this combat anyway. Elisa is actually doing fairly well. This is a really easy combat to win for her. Just means four troops is a lot, but got some extra in the tank.
Yeah, especially with that reinforcement on the back.
Yep. It's just gonna be a Arrakis liaison for Honro, and then Eric's gonna pick up this guild chief admin and call it a day.
Yeah.
Bankers shows up. Yeah, you should have. You're right. He should have bombed that row, got that bankers. That would have been way better.
The reason I think that's the better idea too, because there's no big threat there. It's only Eric with 2 cards left. No big risk. The bomb was worth it.
No risk of giving him a 5-cost card.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I should be more explained.
No, you're good. I got you.
Thank you.
We got Desert Power. This is my favorite level 2. And action is on Tessia. Tessia with a pretty bonkers hand. Doesn't have Swordmaster yet, but can easily get Swordmaster this round. No one else is threatening, so it's going to be shipping for Tessia, most likely with a shift down at spacing, and then up at Fremen, and then go back up with spacing, something like that. She could also pick up restricted ordnance or invasion ships. Invasion ships looks really good right now. Really good. Then you go Swordmaster. Oh no, yeah, I guess you... Oh, that's awkward. A little awkward here, actually, because the only green cards are the yellow cards. So, no, that's a little strange. So you have to choose whether to hold the Tleilaxia Master or play it. And you play it for no effect at all. Huh.
Very awkward.
It is. What does one do here? You play it. Okay. Okay, well this is not an easy choice to make, honestly. You always want to hold Tleilaxia Master, but getting your Swordmaster is... No, you can't do that.
Does not get the blow.
Cannot do that, sir. If you could do that, I would say immediately do that, but no. And also you should get Mom. Okay. So, I mean, this is still an awkward play because you don't have any more access to greens. So you're going to get the Solari for Swordmaster, pardon me. But then it's you're just going to sit around and hopefully no one else cuts you off. So a little bit of a hole in Tessia's plans. Um, Fate being the deciding factor.
I think Hundro has a pretty easy path to combat here. He has the possibility to pick up 4 intrigues. So
Oh,
if he
interesting.
uses experimentation alongside the replacement eyes, he can get an intrigue there. Sonic Super gives another intrigue, and if he goes to secrets, he gets another intrigue, and so he can swap up to 4 intrigues. Obviously, not swapping out the quid pro quo, but up to 3 intrigues.
It's nice.
So he can easily take that combat.
I know
But now
that's
that,
definitely what you would do, right? You'd go get a bunch of intrigues. It's a
yeah,
solid play.
essentially 6 intrigues if you need to be.
I think it is a little. It's not something that's always mainstream. I think it's definitely something that we've seen at high level. I don't know if it's always something that people will like first think to do though. It's a tricky play to like bank a lot onto intrigues, I think. Oh, here we go. The Chom delegate. I mean, I agree with you. I would do it too, but it's just Chom delegate here, picking up invasion ships.
What? He's not picking up shuttle?
That is interesting. I guess not. He values the infiltration a little more. Oh, but he's got the water peddler, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Water peddler, infiltrate wherever you want.
Hundro might go for it now.
Yep. There's also a detonation devices that has just shown up in the tech row. Detonation device is very solid. The only people right now who are able to get that and get a dreadnought are Hundro. So we'll see. But here's a replacement eyes. Maybe he's you know, set a couple of things or no, here we go. Okay, just gonna ship. He's not quite in Lannister's playbook yet. Trashes and draws.
He has 2 of those. He needs to get Sonic Supers. He really does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, harvest cells.
Like, Harvest Cells is great, but you don't need 4 extra specimens.
Now, question: can you use both of them if you lose 3 troops in the same
No,
conflict?
you'd have to pop 6 troops.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So I just wonder if Elise is going to ambush with the reinforcements on this one. Could easily take this fight.
I could see it. I could see it. The only problem is that there's 2 agents behind, so it's a little difficult. Maybe just one, excuse me. I guess it could work.
Yeah, it should be fine considering nobody has any hardy warrior play. So if you pop in 5 troops, the only person who can conceivably beat you is yellow with a highliner, but that would be a huge commitment on his end.
Yeah. Swordmaster. Oh,
Very
I
nice.
see. The plan was Swordmaster all along. Okay, that makes sense. Of course, of
Go for
course.
Sonic Supers.
I like it. I like it. And now they'll have an option to decide whether they want to reinforce, go get this point, and fold space to like Carthag or Arakeen. Not bad. And that could lead them to picking up like Mom or something, because they're going to draw a bunch of cards if they go to Arakeen. Not bad. I like it.
Go Secrets, then go Sonic, please. Please. I wonder when Tessie is going to get rid of those 2 troops.
He's going to cut cards instead. Maybe not. No. He's... Oh, okay. No, wait. Does Hundra have Swordmaster? He does. Okay, so he's got Swordmaster, excuse me, and High Council now. The only player to have that.
I can respect that. He wants Mother Mohiam.
Then I'd probably go still suits if it's open, and it's not. Yeah, then it's got to be secrets then, right? Or call cards. I don't know if I'd call cards
Probably,
at this point.
probably fold space, just because you can't get rid of those intrigues most likely.
Hmm.
So I'd probably go fold space, just so it's one less bump to deal with.
It also sets you up later on, or sets him up to use this quid pro quo, which is quite a strong card.
Well,
Advanced
the thing
referee.
is, he doesn't have any access cards still, so the play into fold space makes sense because he's 2 levels on shipping, so he can complete it with the signet ring. So he doesn't have to focus on fold space anymore. He just needs to focus on his 3 agents on Fremen, Benny, and Imper.
Well, this nuke has completely backfired by Eric. Now he's revealed another Tleilaxu master in the row, and Legolas does not have another nuke to get rid of it, so it's gonna fall into the hands of Aaron. And geez, I don't know, man. That's pretty solid. Also, this Guild Accord is a solid card. Very strong, especially if you just really want to hit up a bunch of combats later on. Saves you a ton of resources, and yes, this is a nightmare row for Eric.
Absolutely, totally agree.
I mean, he's currently ahead with 4 points. He's got the Spacing Alliance and Fremen and Emperor friendships. So, I mean, what am I to say? He's about to get the Emperor Alliance too. Guy's a machine.
Guy is a machine. He's gonna have 2 easy points, so he's technically at 6. The way I view it.
Yep.
Yep, that's the right play. I agree with this. So the reason is because you only have typically 3 agents, so now he doesn't have to focus on. What?
Oh,
Why? What's the
I
rush?
don't know. He's not going to get it for 2 more turns,
Yeah,
2 more
what's the
rounds.
rush?
I honestly don't know.
Could
That's
have gotten so
weird.
much more money. Yeah. He spent the spice prematurely too, because now he can have a shuttle fleet.
Oh man, I don't like that at all. I think you generally want to hold quid pro quo to get 2 bumps out of it, because 2 spice for 2 bumps seems just a better exchange. Uh,
Exactly.
2 for 1 is fine, but you can do better, right? Vicious talents for Eric. So Eric's gearing up for combat. Um, yeah. There's also Counselor's Dispensation now with Tessia, but not quite close to getting that. Reinforcements is getting played, and reveal is going to happen.
Green's gonna win this fight.
Yep, absolutely.
But yeah, I totally agree with you. Yellow made a mistake. Not only for the reasons you mentioned above, but shuttle fleet is now out of reach
Yep.
unless both people miss their access, which is highly unlikely. His only hope now is if smuggling isn't blocked and he draws his signet ring. So
Yep.
let's see.
It might not get blocked. I think Interstellar is going to get blocked immediately.
Yep.
There's Piter. So quite the row. We've had 2 Tleilaxu Masters, a Mom, which got blown up, Piter. And we have a Guild Delegate, which is my most favorite 1-cost card in the game. So nice.
Why Guild Delegate?
Why the Delegate?
Yeah, just for the unblockability, or
Unblockability. You can shenanigans it to get extra money. I love it with holo projectors and the invasion ships like Legolas has right now. So very solid. This is gonna be Interstellar. We're only in round number 5, and Trade Monopoly is the combat. Great combat, though. I guess the question is who's best poised to use it, and we'll see at the end of this round.
Aaron's in a great spot. As long as smuggling isn't blocked, he can use the experimentation to go smuggling, and then use the signet ring to complete and get the shuttle fleet.
Eric, you mean red?
Oh, sorry, Aaron.
Aaron, blue. Okay.
Aaron as in
Oh,
yellow.
yellow. I'm sorry, I can't. The names are covered. Yeah, yep. Yep, I see that. Yep. What's going on with Lisa here? Oh, she's deciding the hold card. Whoop, not that.
I think he revealed it.
Shuffle it around in your hand, and it is a dagger. Not sure.
Dagger to where? To get the Sonic? To get the Dreadnought?
I have no idea. Maybe to Mentat.
So I assumed if you spend the spice, then you can't get.
Oh, actually, I see it. It's
Mentat?
to. I think it's
Mentat?
to either Mentat or High Council, actually, because you can smuggling go up, get the 3 spice, or 3 Solari with the shipping guild. So it's six Solari that puts you at 7, so you can get High Council. You could even do High Council and Mentat if you drew another green, but it's probably like Arakeen. I'd probably hit Arakeen here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Hits the experimentation. That's always good. Just a FYI, they're all up here. There's the tracks. Eric and Aaron are in the lead on the T-Lax track.
Come on, Aaron. Use this experimentation to smuggle up. There you go. Smuggle up. Don't smuggle down. Yeah, there you go. He's gonna have 2 bumps, 3 bumps, 4 bumps this round. 1 for the experimentation from Telexa Master, 2 from Shuttle Fleet, 1 from the drop down, and he's gonna get another shipping, so he's probably gonna get 5 bumps.
It's a big turn. Yep, the very big turn for Aaron. It's a good find.
Not to mention he'll get the experimentations off. So he'll get the 2 spice and the point there too.
Dang, man.
I'm really wondering what Tessia's doing right now.
I am too. They're playing their dispatch to do a thing. Wealth. Go down with Fremen? Why? To just get your bump? You're not going to challenge Eric. There's no way. I mean, he's sitting on level 2 with the shipping track. There's no way he just pulled the trigger. They probably forgot about the freighter fleet, but yeah, freighter fleet's going to cause some problems here.
He needs to reduce his wealth axis, I think.
Yep. He's going to go down with Emperor. Up where? BG? It's the only other place you can go up. You know what I would do here, actually? I would go down with the Fremen that you just went up with. Wait, what did he do?
He didn't go down anyway.
He decreased the Emperor faction.
Because he went to wealth and didn't take it away.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
So
He didn't use it. He didn't use it. Well, there's that.
Wow.
I think I'm a little confused. Like, I guess the main line with like Tessia is you want to hit all of your snoopers as soon as possible, and one of the possible ways of doing that is to go secrets, then go down with the Fremen, and then go up with get that. You get an extra bump, which is nice. That puts you ahead of Eric pretty far. Emperor doesn't seem safe, so I wouldn't have done that. You just gotta want to get that friendship eventually.
I'd have actually been okay with the Emperor play. It's much better than not using the ring at all.
Yeah, I think so. It's still a little bit. It's not going to work. I mean, that's the problem. But yeah. All right, advanced weaponry. Here goes a dreadnought. I love dreadnoughts.
I do
so
too.
Awesome.
They're the best, aren't they?
They are. Oh, it is going to be a Mentat. Interesting. So Elisa did take the line where they went Mentat instead of High Council, but did not pick up a yellow. Or, sorry, a green. So they have a yellow. They can ship again.
Sorry, just to make sure, did Green get his spice for revealing that dagger? Can you check the log?
Yes, they did.
Okay, thanks. 3 bumps.
Here we go. It's a big turn for Hundro.
Yep. One boom. And then another 2.
Look at the points go. Funnily enough, he could have actually gone up with the Emperor twice and taken the Alliance and thrown in 2 more troops. That was a play. Maybe he was a little afraid of Eric there, but I actually probably would have done that instead. It puts you back in the running for another bump next round. It is a little riskier, but at the same time, like, I mean, you gotta punch up essentially to the person who's ahead of you.
I think the reason is because he wants to go to Siege Tabor.
Oh, okay.
He's hoping that he gets Siege Tabor.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't disagree with it, but it's kind of hard. There's like three other people.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree with you. I probably would have stole the Alliance. But I'm guessing that Siege Tabor is why he went to do it.
Yeah, I could see that. Just setting up for the future for Spicemas Flows. He's got Tleilaxu Master. He's almost all the way across the track. He's going to be there next round. He'll be all the way across the track. He'll get his point there, and then it's just drawing cards with Tleilaxu Master for till the end of time. Tessia is having a lot of trouble keeping up, even with a Tleilaxu Master.
Yep.
It's a little weird. She's got to get some bumps here. I think you got to hit up secrets or call some cards out of your deck here. Just call some cards out of your deck. Call this reinforcements with your next action. Draw some cards, or maybe and keep the dagger because you're in combat. That's got to be the play here, right?
Yep. I think that in this position, if I'm Hundro, I'd go grab the Sonic Snoopers just because you can still possibly win the fight.
Yep. I like this. I was to say, sorry, I like this troop transports pickup from Yuna too. This is really, really spicy. Threatening to throw 3 more troops in when you reveal, which is nice. And get some spice to fund your hand. So this is pretty dangerous, actually. Do you think Eric's going to go all in on this one? Probably not, right?
I think he will.
You think he will?
Because he gets to refund his shipping. He gets the troop back and a bump.
You think he would spend 2 spice to win this combat?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Because he gets to grab a tech. He gets to get a bump. He gets the troops back. 3 troops, in fact. 4 troops. So it's worth it. Because he gets a 2 shipping, right? So
he's at 2 shipping now, but he has freighter fleet in hand. So thinking like he reveals, drops to throw 3 troops in reveal. Do you think he'll do that, or do you think he'll just go up?
Yeah, I think he will go. Put the troops in. It's worth it.
Alisa gives up a Spicemas Flow to go shipping. Which is an interesting play. Picks up corner of the market, which is almost like the game is laughing right now because you said you gave up a Spicemas Flow. Here's a card that requires them.
Sonic Super, Siege Tabor.
Siege Tabor. Good call. You throw both of them in.
Yeah.
I think you do. We're gonna find out if Harvest Cells works this way, or at least do we know it doesn't? Can you find the LSR's FAQ where it talks about that?
I'm confident in it, but I'll be right back.
Okay. While Lanny is doing some research, I'm certain that is going to be played like that. We just got to make sure that that's a legal play. Recruitment mission is the pickup for Tessia. Tessia now has the ability to just gruesome sacrifice if they're losing, or go all in with this ambush. There is a lot of carnage going on right now. A lot of players have stuff to lose here. He is going to drop. So Eric is going to drop, throw 3 troops into the combat. Puts him in the lead. Gets his bump somewhere. Probably, yeah, okay, BG makes sense. Get your friendship. Get your spice. That funds your private army. Very solid play from Eric. How does Legolas respond? You throw more troops into this. Do you go
I'll agree with that,
to...
CJ.
Oh yeah, no worries, dude. Do you go to still suits? Do you get wealth? Wealth, maybe? Wealth is fine. Oh, looks like it's still suits. Lenny shall return. Oh, he's throwing everything in. This is the combat to watch, guys. This is it right here. Everything is in. Everything's in over this trade monopoly. Whoops. Everyone wants to ship. No one wants to lose. Okay. Here's another bump for Tessia. Though she should consider maybe going up. The big problem is that she's very behind on all of the tracks right now. Okay. There's snooper number 3. Can I buy? I totally forgot. What? It's not up to me. People, the game's changed. Game has changed. Sorry, buddy. So late. So he gets another bump here with the BGs, and is now threatening to take the alliance. And right now, Eric is threatening to win this combat and just make everyone sad. It's a total of 7 extra daggers right now. Puts him up to 16. Green is going to be out of it at 10. Yellow is going to be out of it at 6, which means they're not going to get anything, so they're going to have to harvest cells. And we could see blue go in for 4. You can see blue lose a card here. It's going to be pretty nasty. Did blue pass? Wait, shouldn't it be blue first? Okay, blue must have passed in chat. They're voice chatting. Okay, blue is going to probably harvest cells here. What happened? Oh, that was weird. Very strange. Checking to see if you can double harvest cells. Harvest cells. Here we go. Doesn't say. Looks like you can. There we go. Hey, buddy.
So we're good. He can use it.
Yep, you can use it. I checked. Yep, good call.
Sorry.
That's all
Make
good.
sure.
Oh, my thing is now talking. There we go.
Sorry, you gotta show me the stream again. Sorry. Thank you.
Yep. All right, we are in round number 6. It is Sort Through the Chaos, and currently our 2 frontrunners are Yuna Moritani with 5 points and Hundra Moritani with 5 points. But that is a little deceptive because Yuna is lurking on the Tleilaxu track, and they have a potential alliance with the Emperor. So there's a lot going on here. They could be at 7 points or more at the end of this round. Probably will be. Hundra is going to have to try to find a point with the Bene Gesserit, probably from a Spice Must Flow, maybe this round. They're looking to selective right away. That's what I'd probably do. They have a Charisma in hand, so Spice Must Flow is really what they need to be aiming for here. Lace's got some combat points, but they're sitting on a corner of the market they have not been able to get. They need to get this High Council right away. So I'm not sure what's going on. Their hold card is a Chom delegate, so they're going to ship again.
I don't know why he didn't go shipping first.
I don't know either. He basically gave shipping to someone else. Yeah, Tessia takes shipping. And now what is Eric doing here? What is Yuna doing? Yuna's probably just going to go, as far as I can tell, just wealth. Hit up wealth, maybe?
Absolutely. Firm grip turns into
by 4
and reveal.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You can't afford to lose that alliance. This is a dead run anyway, so you can go smuggling second action.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about smuggling at all. I would be worried about Elisa maybe taking your wealth. You know? Oh, he's going to smuggle first. Okay.
I guess he's just going to go up via smuggling.
That works too. No, he's going up?
What's on the road there?
Oh, he's going to nothing. What is he going to do here? There's a Sonic Snoopers. Sonic Snoopers? Detonation Devices and Holtzman.
This is a mistake, though.
I am pretty interested in how this is going to play out. Is he trying to go still suits into research station? Does that do anything? Nah. That doesn't do anything, right?
No, that I see of.
I can see revealing the guild chief admin and dropping, but how else are you going to get spice? I guess you can take. Oh, now that. Never mind. They can take a spy satellite. There's a spy satellites there now. Someone just grabbed something. What did they grab? I guess I missed something. There's Sonic Snoopers, spy satellites, and detonation devices. So yeah, maybe he's looking at spy satellites.
If I'm Hundro, I'd probably go Mentat. Spy satellites is not useful for him anyway.
Yeah, and this is a bad combat.
Just go Mentat. No.
Rapid and expedite.
Rewarded. Is he gonna go Sonic Snooper next?
He might. I could see that.
I can't see the other card. Rapid and what?
Expedite.
Oh, sorry, the far right.
Oh, charisma.
Prism.
That's
Oh,
why I
this
thought
is
he was
what-
going to go to selective breeding and try to hit a Spice Mist flow this round.
Yeah.
Get rid of this dagger. I mean, there's
Well,
nothing else going on.
Technically, still can if he goes to tech negotiations. The charisma.
Oh, sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. It's true. He still doesn't have his. Oh, he does have his Swordmaster. Seems like he's behind actions.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
I totally agree with you. Selective was the better play. Or Mentat into selective.
Mentat into selective. He's got 2 cards left in deck. You want to give yourself the best chance of drawing your best cards, which are Tleilaxu Master. So yeah, I definitely think hitting selective was the best call there. You almost guarantee you're going to hit them. Now you have a chance of missing.
That rough immobilization is going to come in very handy, though.
Eric's going to take the not wealth.
No? What is going on?
He wants to steal this alliance.
What is going on here?
What's he doing here?
I guess he just thinks that he can just get it through the shipping completion, but still, that's very risky.
Yeah, he gets 3 extra troops through that, so I think he's got it. I don't think he had to throw in that many troops at all, honestly. I think he probably could have thrown like 1 troop in and he would have been fine.
I'm fine with the troops, but I would have kept the Dreadnought back.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to lose the Dreadnought. He has another one cycling, though. He has another one at Carthage, so there is a chance that... I mean,
Because if he has
have
2 Dreadnoughts at the final round, he's guaranteed to win combat, basically.
He's very likely, anyway.
I think Hunter has a pretty good shot with rapid mobilization.
Yep.
It's possible.
Yep, agreed.
Sonic Snoop.
Water Peddler is the Mentated pickup. Not the best thing, but not terrible. It could invasion ships anywhere with this front space.
What? What are you doing? Did you not count?
2, 4, 6, 8.
You need the tech negotiation. You need the tech negotiation, dude.
Oh my god.
No.
He's given up a Spice Must flow.
Alright. Eric's winning this. Are you not even buying a tech?
What? He's not buying a tech?
I gotta walk away.
What? What is happening here?
I don't know, man.
You can't like have to both. Like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna atomics and try to hit a whole like Quizots or something, or Chome? I don't think you can really do that, man.
Maybe it was a PayPal. Maybe it was PayPal.
He's paid actor.
Yeah.
Okay, here is a detonation devices for Eric, which is going to basically solidify this game, I think. Gets him up to 6.
7 after the bump.
7 after the bump, yep. Oh, he's going to try to steal this alliance. He's not going for it. I don't think he has to worry. Actually, no, he does have to worry. There could be a Highliner from Elasa now that this happened.
So here's where I do something slightly different. He has a signet ring next hand. You should probably buy the Trino genes for the Exo Solari, so his signet ring's easier to activate.
Oh, you're right. That's a good play.
Yeah.
And he's got just one. Actually, yeah, you're right. That's not bad.
Like he'll have the Solari anyway from the combat, but if it's economic supremacy next, he needs all the Solari he can get.
Yep. Haven't seen an economic supremacy, I don't think, in any of the games I've casted so far. That would be nice. You know, it'd be good in this board state. I think um, the double bump combat would be awesome because then everything is up for grabs. That'd be
Yep.
nice. Flip the table on its head. Is he going to take Interstellar Conspiracy as well? No, right? There's no reason. Keys to Power?
Sorry, I'm just really fixated on the last Hundro play.
He takes Keys to Power. Revealing Opulence. Opulence is a potential buy for Hundro now. Oh, fascinating. Okay, let's get this tech revealed.
Okay, okay. So there's still a chance here. If he uses 3 Persuasion to buy Spiritual Fervor, he could technically draw into his Talaxu Master and draws 4 Persuasion, and then he can complete it. If he does that.
His Talaxu Master's in the bin.
Ooh,
So
too
that won't
bad.
work, sadly.
That was it. That was my last hope for him.
2, 4. Actually, I mean, he could do it if he hits a 2. There's 2 cards left in his deck. Let's see what they are.
Yeah, but he has to spend a 3 to get a 2.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not worth it. That's not worth it at all.
He still has an Atomics left, so as you said, so who knows?
I assume that's plan was Atomics and not get a Spice Mist Flow. That's just, honestly, it's round 6. This is when you want to hit Spice Mist Flow. Round 6 and 7.
What?
He's getting
What are you gonna
Opulence.
see then?
I mean, maybe he'll see Opulence. Maybe he's not really set up to get money though. There's a lot of problems with Hundra's like end game right now. Oh, we put an access card on top. It was the Tleilaxu Face
I'm fine
Dancer.
with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
because it
like
gives
that
him
play.
high line access. That's pretty good. Doesn't make up for the big baffle though.
Okay, both blue and yellow are threatening to get to the end of the Tleilaxu track. That's an extra point, but they're still a ways away. Blue is closest. As Tessia is closest. Eric still has an action. But, oh no, he revealed early. Okay. Never mind. So we're going to combat pretty soon. Soon as Elisa reveals.
Eric's in a really good spot here.
Yep.
He's got everything set up. He's also got the Mentat next round as long as Tessia doesn't make that move.
Yep.
He's in a really good spot. And he's got a loaded up Garrison with a Dreadnought coming back. Yeah, it's going to be tough for yellow.
He's going to detonate this Dreadnought, get an extra action. Man, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to catch Eric. He's going to end it next round. He's got 1 now, and 1, 2, 3 potential points, and then he needs a Spice Must Slow to end it. So it's going to be close. But this calculated higher is sadly bad, but we'll see if he maybe tries to shuffle it away. Oh, there's a BG. Oh, there's Sisterhood. Could he take all of the alliances? That would be insane. Yeah, he could. Holy moly.
Let's see. Calculated higher? Yeah, calculated higher. It's a lot of good possibilities. But see, here's the thing. If he had grabbed the Carino Genes, he could Mentat safely and still hit the Signet Ring ability.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, he doesn't hit his ring.
Oof.
There it goes. That is a horrible hand for Eric. That is about as bad as a hand gets.
Go.
Holy crap. On the other hand, if we look over at Elisa's hand, they've got good stuff. Lots of access.
Yellow needs to go Interstellar first.
Yep. Yellow's going to go Interstellar probably. Elisa is holding the Spice Smugglers. And it'll probably interstellar eventually. They can always do that. Though they need to get High Council somewhere. They just can't get High Council. They just don't have any greens. 2, 4,
What
5,
is he
6, 7,
doing?
8, 9.
He's killing a spice? Neither Highlander nor interstellar shipping?
Oh,
What's going on
he's
here?
trashing that card. Okay. Gets a water. Oh, that's solid. Okay, got to do all the things. Did you draw a card? You got to draw a card first. Oh, are you trashing from that? What is going on here? So we paid that 4 cards. You do them in order. So 4 cards right. You got to pay attention to your triggers here. 1, 2, 3. I see 3. Where's the 4th card? Oh, and 1 from the fold space. Yeah, so 4. That puts him up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 persuasion. As it stands, it's always awkward when you don't have any wiggle room. Well, he has charisma, so we get a spice must flow here. But what else is he doing? He's drawing some extra cards. That's why that not getting the spice must flow last round is such a big throw. Like you'd be at 8 points. You have a chance to end. Like
Yeah.
now it's just now
Okay,
you're in
yeah.
up a creek, and it's Grand Vision, and it's the double bump, so anything could happen this round. Wow, Tessia's having a rough tournament right now. This is not where you want to be.
Unfortunately, it was mainly self-inflicted.
I do really like the pickups, the buys here. The Worm Riders needs to be backed up with some techs that work, and they have the restricted ordnance, but don't have High Council yet. So, and they're just really shy a couple of actions. They're only going to be able to go High Council and then throw 3 troops in, and hope that this 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess they have 20 daggers they really wanted. Works.
So here's the play I think you can work with. So Hundro can use Flaxen Master to go to tech negotiations and grab the Web of Power into his hand.
Yep.
And he can threaten to save his Benny G, but in fact he can use his final action to go Conspire. And then the final trigger, his Web of Power bumps up the Emperor trap, and
Yeah.
he has a rapid mobilization on top of it too.
That's nice. That's nice. I like that.
Let's see if he sees that play.
Web is so good.
Web is so good.
Yep. Don't think so. They're talking to each other. We can't hear them, so we don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I think at this point he's sort of given up on Spice Must Flows. Unfortunately. He'll get his point with the Tleilaxu track again, the second point with the Tleilaxu track, and then the point you mentioned. What else does he have? That's 2 points.
Let's see if Hundro remembers that Eric has a firm grip. Could be in a lot of trouble. It's going to be 2 bumps on the Benny if he doesn't stop the firm grip.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't think he's going to be able to steal the alliance, though, will he? Don't
If he
think
wins the
so.
combat, yeah.
If he wins the combat, for sure, yeah.
Because he'll have 2 bumps, one from Fremen. So one from Firm Group, one from the Intrigue, and then two from the Combat. And he won't see it coming.
Nope. Looks like he's not sure. This is a real tough call. I mean, this is like probably the last two actions of your game. You
At
know,
some point,
could
you have to
potentially be.
block them. So,
Yeah, I mean, blocking wealth right now is massive.
yeah.
Where did he go? Oh, he smuggled. Okay.
Because by the second time Firm Grip shows its rear, you have to be cognizant that it exists. You can't always let Firm Grip be activated.
Yep. Absolutely.
Gotta turn it into a flaccid grip.
Yeah, no one's going to be able to contest this here. High Council, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Persuasion, 8. Is that an 8? What is this thing? Yeah, 8. Tessia not having a very good time right now.
Go up to Benny. The what? No, you go up to Benny. If you win this fight, you don't need to. Oh god, what are you guys doing?
I guess this is actually okay because if you end up stealing Eric's alliance, the game probably goes another round. So that's fine. But how are you going to do that?
Because the thing is, he gets more information by getting a Benny bump, because the Benny bump gets him an intrigue, right?
Yep. I just don't know how.
Because like, imagine it's even something as simple as a Bindu suspension, and you Bindu into your ring, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm a little confused because now you just give Eric reason to not go Bene Gesserit and just seal the alliance off.
Yeah.
Because he might be worried that you're holding some other access card. I'm not sure that he's been tracking everything, but yeah, the access card isn't in the discard pile, so you might be thinking, oh, well, I better do this now. I mean, I can't see him doing anything else. It's just a safe play. You're right. He probably was thinking about, I can take this Bene Gesserit alliance. I can take all the alliances. Be the alliance king.
If I'm Tessia, I'd nuke every single intrigue out of orbit for Fremen bump.
Yeah.
This is his only play. He has to pray that the 5 intrigues is good enough for a Fremen bump.
Have we seen one yet? We have not seen one yet. Haven't seen any of the bumps except the Sisterhood. So it's very likely. Oh, what's he doing? Well, what is this?
He's trying to challenge the combat.
He's just challenging the combat. Okay.
He feels obligated.
Yeah.
But if Eric had either Still Suits or Hardy Warriors, it's over. He needs to pop the intrigues now.
So where did Eric go when he used Firm Grip?
Well, there goes the alliance. He went up Fremen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was his only shot.
Yep. You guys are letting him take him.
Yeah. I mean, we see a lot here, but this is very visible.
Yeah.
Like, you see it happening. Like, he's sitting neck to neck with you. Even if you didn't have the experimentation, any access to Still Suits or Hardy Warriors, it's over.
Yep.
So he had to pop it there. It should have been obvious.
So Lysa just going to take Spy Satellites here. Spy Satellites is a point for them. It's not a great point for them, but it is a point for them. I don't know how I feel about that, but it is what is going to happen here. And revealed is now spaceport. Ooh, I actually don't mind spaceport at all. I think it's a fine end of game tech.
Please protect your Benny. Oh, what are you doing?
Okay, hey, there's a opulence point. That's not bad.
GG, guys. GG.
Yeah.
Eric wins in the easiest fashion possible.
Can he win this round?
Yeah, he
Oh yeah,
detonates.
detonate. Yep. Yep. You're right. And steals and does he steal?
Yep, he gets a Benny bump from the intrigue and a double bump from the combat.
That's not quite enough actually.
Oh shit, sorry.
He's one he's one short.
Well, I guess I'll win next round then.
I'm not even sure that Eric's going to win this combat. Yeah, I think it's going to go to invalid name to Tessia. And if that's the case, then Tessia has a chance to steal Aaron's alliance at BG.
Either way, Aaron's getting shafted.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, what do you do if you're unit? Do you even play this Vicious Talents or hold it? I think you probably hold it, right? You're so far ahead. I guess you're not super far ahead from Hundro. He did get his Spice Mist Flow actually, and the point from Opulence, which was pretty clutch. That was Eric's actual mistake actually for revealing that, and this is going to be a play for Ambush from Tessia, and then probably a blackmail.
Yeah. Might as well make use of that lost alliance.
Yep. There's the other option. If Tessia doesn't want to steal from Aaron, they could just take a point with the Emperor. Okay, here's BG. Yeah, letting Eric win this one though is it, right? So you can't let that happen. Yellow's gonna pass. Gonna see this. Then we're gonna see a Vicious Talents for 4, and then we're gonna see a Blackmail for 5, and they're gonna tie. No, they're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind. Blue's gonna take this combat down. They have to do this, or the game is over. And that's going to be the end of this round. Wow. So round 7, we saw some real fireworks. Let me make this a little more visible for everybody.
Actually, depending on the situation, Elisa might win with Corner of the Market.
Oh, you're right. That
you get a point from the Benny bump, 2 points for Spice of Flow. If he manages to get, is Holtzman still out there or no?
Yeah, there's Holtzman. They have it. So if they have one more Spice Must Flow, Elisa might just take it down at like 12 points.
Yeah,
that's crazy. This game going long is benefiting Elisa in a massive way. Has Una run out of steam here? They drew Firm Grip again, so not quite, but now Tessia's got some firepower with Worm, Diplomacy, and Piter. There's also a Strong Arm in hand. That's not quite going to do it. I guess you can take the alliance away from Eric. Actually, you probably just do that, right? Immediately go Wealth. You immediately hit Wealth.
Yeah, I think Elisa wins this.
That's crazy. Or
yes.
What? What is this? Okay, by the way, the conflict The conflict is economic supremacy. If you drain your entire coffers to fight this combat, you don't win. You just take 1 point. This is not a good move. Like I say, like right now, I think this is just the wrong play. You have to take the alliance away from Eric. You take that Emperor alliance away. I think you have at least a shot at getting like maybe 3rd place here, maybe 4th, maybe 2nd place, maybe if things go your way. But this is almost giving it up. I don't like this play at all.
I totally agree with you. Well, looks like a green win to me.
Well, it could be. It could be.
It has to be. Ixion Probe, he's got it for sure. Ixion Probe, he chucks 2 cards. He can even go to Mentat first. Chuck 2 cards, use an experimentation, get the beetle bump. Sorry, get the bump on the Benny Gesserit using experimentation. He's got it. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Eric's gonna be a little worried. Yeah. And the only other thing I'd say is like if Eric picks up Plans Within Plans, which we haven't seen yet, that would tell you that there is no just and loving God. Sorry, Lannister.
Right. Oh, at least it did that. Yeah, he's got a check. Block shipping. Get the experimentation going. Next turn you can chuck the Chome and the dagger for 2 cards. Use the experimentation. Use the no.
Gotta keep that. You need it. You need it for Spice Must Flow.
Don't do it.
No, you need Spice Must Flow. Don't do it. Oh, okay, I guess that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still 7.
Traded 2 for 2. Nice.
Yeah.
He far got his experimentation.
Gets a bump. There's a point. Suddenly we have a game. Round 8 and we have a game. Economic supremacy, the great leveler. Now Tessia could get 2 points off this pretty easily. They just need to go mine some spice, and that is fine. Or harvest some spice, excuse me. Eric has a path to a point right here with flagship, and so does Moritani. Moritani might just snag it out from underneath him. I could see this being the play.
If everything works out for Tessia, she can go shipping, get some Solari.
Oh no, Moritani's 100%. Hundra is gonna ship with the ring, toss it down, get the flagship, get a bump, seal off the BG Alliance. Yeah, there's no other play here for them.
What's he getting?
He's getting flagship, yeah, flagship. Puts him at 9. 10 with Spice Must Flow, which he currently does have enough for. So yeah, he's also got this rapid mobilization, which might get him an extra point at the end of the day. Oh, this might be a photo finish after all.
That's gonna cost him everything.
Yeah, it will cost him everything. He'll have to use everything he has. He also has this expedite, so he doesn't technically need it. I mean, it's kind of redundant at this point, but
it could be used for a final action play to get some more Spice or Solari to get the extra point or 2.
True, that's true. If he can get there. I'm not sure he can, though. Let's get through Tessia. So he has 1 card to play. It's going to be his Arrakis Liaison. The question is, what does he do with it?
He didn't get flagship.
What?
He didn't get flagship.
What? He got Spaceport? What?
What is going on?
What? What is happening here? You got to take the point.
I'm going to take a step away. I need a break.
You guys are giving Lannister palpitations. He's having trouble here. Oh, okay, he's down the back. He's returned to Earth, and he's going to take the flagship, which is the only play here because you need the extra troops and you need the point. You could potentially get both. It's a point. You either get a point and another point, or you get 1 point. Those are your options.
Sorry, I came back.
Yeah, you okay? You all right?
Yeah, still freaking out.
Yeah, no, my argument is flagship is 2 points because it's 1 point for the flagship, 1 point for your spice missile, which puts you at 10. That might be as good as you're going to get. You might get another point for the rapid. If you take spaceport, it's simply 1 point. That's it. That's it. That's all you get.
But some people like Russian roulette, yeah.
I mean, the other option is you randomly draw in 2 of 6 your opulence, which is another point, which you cannot guarantee. So you have a 1 in 3 chance of hitting your opulence, or you have a guaranteed hit of 2 points. Which one did you choose?
I choose to gamble, baby. All the way. That's why I stepped away. That's the line of play I went.
I can't take it. I can't take it. There's so many weird plays. It's all right.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's almost like it's a little funny that gilded authorization from Eric was drawn since he's already maxed out that alliance. Kind of funny. Hate when that happens. But I don't know what was Aaron thinking about here.
Maybe it's just trying to PM.
Okay. It's not that hard. You can count to 8. Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm not trying to BM you. I think you're doing fine. I just want to let you know you made the right choice. He had 9, so he has to spend
1
7.
point for the combat.
No, he has
1
to spend 6. -1. No, 6. Yeah. So he can get to 11, which on this board state is looking pretty good, except for this corner of the market. If Alesa actually gets a corner, I don't know, man. This Alesa play is almost like a nightmare situation for me. Like I would never want to be in this situation where I'm hurting my my chances of getting Spice Must Flow, and that's my only game plan.
He's fine. Alisa has the Ixion Probe, discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I know.
No way he misses that.
Let's see, how many cards are left in deck? 7? Yeah. Sorry. Oh, I can play? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, play your stuff. Charisma? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as long as everyone's cool with that. It's alright, he's tanking. It's alright. It's tournament pressure. And Tessia is giving up on the Spice Must Flow. Here's a bureaucrat and a beetle. Beetle's being played. Beetle gets a point. Tessie goes up to 6 points. And needs to harvest spice. Like, really bad. Does that get her anything? That gets her another look at an intrigue. I think I do the intrigue here.
Yeah, agree.
There's troops, but you're already clearly winning this combat.
Get the intrigue.
Get the intrigue. Maybe you hit plans within plans. I mean, everyone's going to be fishing for plans within plans. There are 42 cards left in the deck, and of course on top is plans within plans, right?
Even the Demand Respect would help.
Demand Respect would be good. The one that lets you, what is it? Yeah, Demand Respect. Demand Respect is great. Machine Culture would be great. I don't know what they're talking about, but I bet it's pretty fun in there. Looks like they're having a good time.
What's that intrigue? I don't see it.
It's Cole. It is
Nice.
not great. Not
The
great.
best. All right, toss them, baby. You don't have to reveal them.
Oh, there's demand
Oh, the
respect.
and the spice. Oh my
And
god. Oh.
unfavored subject. Oh my god. Does Tessia have a line?
Don't forget to use the Imperial Bump now. Don't forget to use the Imperial Bump now.
Do it
Use it
now.
now. You're in a combat square. You're in a combat square. Use it. Use it. You're in
Yep.
a combat square.
Use it now.
Don't just pass your turn, dude.
Use it now. Gotta use it now. Oh boy. Tough. Very difficult decisions going on here. Actually, this is one of the more exciting rounds of Dune Imperium I've played, or I've seen played in a while. Oh, it passed it! No. Well, he's gonna go harvest spice next round anyway. That's the plan, right? Go get that 4 spice, and then you can pay for the extra point.
I don't have high hopes for remembering that.
For remembering that? Really? Okay, it'll happen. Yeah. Now yellow's gonna get the second point here. I mean the second place point, excuse me. They're just sitting on this rapid. I'm gonna get a spice missile. So that would be like, that puts them at 11. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they can play their Arrakis liaison to siege Tabor and throw troops into the combat, actually. So that's pretty good. They could also do something else with their time if they wanted to. But I don't know what else they're gonna do. Go get some spice for tiebreakers. Draw a card with that. I don't know. Okay. Secret Forces for Elisa.
Still not using the Ixion probe?
Use the Ixion probe. Not using it yet. Gotta wait till the last moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9. Actually, Elisa has 9. Elisa has 9.
That's good.
That's very good. The only problem is they're not going to get 2 points off of Corner of the Market. They'll get 1. So that puts them at 10. 1 for Holtzman, that's 11. And then it's going to be tiebreakers.
What was the second? Hundro?
Hundro has 2. He's going to get 2, yeah. Hundro's going to have 9. Easy.
But has Hundro killed any Spice and Souls in deck?
Yeah, they have 1. They haven't caught any, I believe. Oh, you want me to check?
Sure.
Yeah, they got 1.
Yep. CJ's got such good memory.
Not really.
Well,
Just somehow remembered that, yeah. Thylaxu Master for Tessia means... doesn't mean anything. They might still be able to get Spice Mist Flow. That'd be kind of insane.
So this is absolutely the right play to go get the Solari, because he's gonna get the Spice, but he should have used the Worm Riders to give him 2 more spice, because now he's short 1 spice to do a double bomb. By the way, I told you to forget.
You're right. You're right.
You forgot the Imperial Bump.
He forgot the Imperial Bump. Holy shit. Sorry, pardon me. Family show. Oh man, I feel bad for Eric. He's been leading the entire game. He might lose here.
You will, for sure.
He's played a great game. Very good game. He just like missed out on the 1 round. He could have ended it.
Because if he goes up the Emperor Bump, he's gonna feel the need to.
It's 3, not 4. Yep.
Good catch. I didn't see that.
It's 3, not 4.
Oh wow, he wins the combat too? No, he doesn't, because it's the Worm Riders.
Worm Riders is going to take it down. So Tessia is going to take this combat down, looks like. For 4. They have 4. No, wait.
Oh, wait.
No,
He has
6 swords.
Yeah. Because he lost the alliance to Eric.
Aaron's going to win it. Aaron's going to take this down. He doesn't have enough to get anything else from it, but he's going to get 12 points here. Oh no, this demand respect, which was so promising, is going to do nothing unless something's drawn here. Nope. Nope, that's nothing. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not even enough for a Spice Mist flow.
Do you know why he's not?
Yeah, because he didn't play the favored subject. He didn't play the favored subject. That's how he lost. That is, oh man. That is heartbreaking. Should have played it. Should have played it when you were at Carthage. See? He's going to say, hey, dude, if you had that. Yeah, that's harsh. That hurts. Oh, wait. Tessia does have a point from Memo Quarters. Is there any other secret points hanging around? That's it, right? Just Memo Quarters.
Not even close.
So that puts him at 8. They're going to be finishing fourth place, looks like. That is unfortunate.
You could have easily had 3, 4, 5 points from this fight. Unfortunate.
Wow.
You missed out on 5 points from that one misplay.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, what was that? Oh, spy satellite. I forgot they had spy satellite. Wait, they just trash it? Oh, they must have just trashed it. I forgot about spy satellites. Wait a minute. Wait. Elasa's gonna win it.
Yep.
Holy crap. I forgot about spy satellites this whole game. I thought that it was gone and they used it already, but they had not. That's kind of insane. I'm blown away. Elasa's gonna get another point from Holtzman Engine. Sorry, blocking everything over here, but Holtzman Engine right here. And the corner of the market in hand is going to put them over the top at 12, and they're going to tie Aaron at 12 and then win on 1 spice. Wait, are they? Yes, they are. 1 spice. Wow.
Honestly, though, Aaron should have not won this combat.
I agree. Aaron should not have won this combat. That's true. Either way, it would have been Elasa, but I'd say that this is a much more dramatic ending for our game, which was pretty chaotic at times. Eric will have felt a little bit robbed here, I think, because he played an exquisite game and only got outdrawn by intrigues and a little bit of bad luck. And that is going to do it. 1 point to Tessia. Don't forget your spice. Wait, why is she taking 2 points? Oh yeah, she won the combat. Yep. No. Oh yeah, she won the combat. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, who won the combat? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Wait, what? Why? Didn't they play Vicious Talents?
Oh, so Eric gets shafted?
Very confused. What happened right here?
You didn't play the combat card?
Did you not play the combat card? That seems a little bit weird to let someone else just take a point off of someone else, but okay, whatever. Is what it is. Let's go in and talk to them.
Submit that. How do we exactly submit this?
Hey guys. Big question before you guys do anything.
Yep.
Did you not play Vicious Talents?
No, because in my opinion, like I wasn't. It didn't matter if he won or I won it, so I didn't play it.
Okay. Sure. Okay,
And
that's interesting.
It wasn't really like a kingmaker thing because I obviously.
It kind of was. I mean, not really, but it kind of was. I'm just really surprised about that. You had it, so you usually people play it, but that's fine. That's fine. It's your right to do what you want.
One interesting thing: if you Oh no, sorry. I thought red was yellow. No, I thought you had a way to get that like one spice.
Yeah, I thought about it for sure. That's why I was taking so long on my last turn. I was kind of trying to figure out how it, because I had a terrible
Yeah,
hand. It was
I
either
mean,
like,
did I throw down my intrigues too fast? Because if I threw it down before you played, like that's obviously just one thing, and I can take that back, and you
oh,
take the swords.
I
But
definitely
I mean,
didn't.
it's a difference between third and fourth here, but I just didn't want to.
Yeah. If you're going back to my decision, like, in terms of the game, in terms of like points, like I was like, oh, it doesn't really matter what I take first or second, so I chose not to play it.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
Fair.
it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it's a big deal for blue here for invalid name to pick up
Yeah,
a
I mean
third place.
that's very important.
So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this is what it is. So Legolas, congratulations on sneaking by with one spice. What a game. There were a lot of plays that we were a little confused about a couple times. Aaron, you gave up a spice must flow in the last round. Legolas, you also gave up a
realized that
spice must
before I
flow.
played.
I blundered the TM. I probably should have just like waited a turn for Swordmaster,
I
I
gave up
think.
a spice mask flow.
Yeah, there was a
And
turn
I thought-
I think
Oh.
gave up a spice must flow. I was wondering about that, but maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe it was.
Oh, the one where I had like 3 cards for 2 persuasion, and I just like said, okay, I'm going in for the conflict.
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about the line where like Spice Must Flow should be better, but I kind of was banking on the fact that at least 2 rounds of Spice Must Flow worth would be there.
Okay.
So
Well, it might have ended. I mean, the game could have ended round 7. That's why we were a little wondering about that, because if it ended round 7, you wouldn't have got your second spice, right?
yeah, exactly.
So that's why we're like, oh, okay, well, it was a gamble. It definitely worked out this game, but yeah, I mean, something to think about in the future, like putting your
yeah.
your life in your hands there, buddy. Like,
Yeah, like I was actually wondering, like I thought I had more benefit from the conflict, and I wasn't exactly sure if I should just like reveal and take a Spice Must Flow, or drawing wasn't convincing also, because I had like still daggers in my daggers, comb delegate, whatever, and
yeah.
I didn't think that what if I like miscalculated somehow, draw into something that doesn't give me a Spice Must Flow. At least I'll have a conflict under the belt.
Okay, fair. That's a fair point. Yeah. And Tessia, invalid name, you had a rough game here. Rough game for most of
Yeah.
it.
It was not ideal. I definitely blundered a couple steps for sure.
Yeah, guide me through the early game. Like, what were you trying to do?
So, I mean, I picked up TM in turn 1, and I didn't really. I mean, I don't know. I had kind of plans happening, but they just weren't really panning out to anything at the end of the day. I do regret playing the TM to pick up the Swordmaster for that extra turn. I think I would have been better served with the 2 science bumps earlier.
That was a really difficult decision because you only had the 2 yellow and green symbols attached to the same cards.
And honestly, if I noticed that Legolas had the money and the agent to go to Swordmaster that turn, I would have just sat on it because I would have gotten it next turn. I was concerned that Legolas was going to buy it the turn after, and I didn't even think to look to see if he was going to get it this turn instead. So I threw it down, paid, and then I looked over. I was like, oh, he has it. But that was a mistake on my part. I would have at least thought about doing it in a different order there.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I won a couple late game combats with the worm. The worm was kind of cool. But yeah, that last combat, I'm obviously happy to win it. I'm just kind of surprised that I got it after seeing the intrigue cards that came out. But
I mean, this was a gift from the gods, really. Like, both back to back, we're like, oh, there's a pathway. It could happen.
Oh, I pulled these and the.
So there was a big blunder with this, actually, and you could have outright won it if you remembered to play this when you went to Carthag. Because that hits you the bump. You're still on a combat space. You could send in the last.
I could have played the last 2 soldiers.
Yes, you could have played 2 soldiers in. Yep.
Yep, that's an excellent point.
So that was a path, and it was just missed there at the end. But you got there eventually. Aaron, tell me about why you were thinking so hard about flagship. You were agonizing. You were agonizing
my
over
hand
this.
because my hand was terrible. Because I was planning on going research station to try to fix my hand, but then that's what Legolas did. So I was trying to figure out, is it better to kind of just secure this point here and use that to try to get a point from the victory from the combat, or do I fix my hand and buy? I think this card, this tech,
Right.
spaceport was available. So.
Well, I mean, if you picked up spaceport, it was like 1 point versus 2 points, right? So I mean, there's kind of like the correlation here is like, get the thing that gives you more points. I mean, I'm sure Eric would have loved it if you took the spaceport, right, Eric?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
looking at
I
it.
think I just because I ended up not using my last turn, so I knew that was going to be a risk.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, is that going to be worth drawing extra cards? And then
I'm sorry. When telling Eric, you refer to the person with the nickname Eric. I
Yeah, Eric 51.
also Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also an Eric. Okay, sorry. I did not know that, but yeah.
But yeah, I just saw that if he didn't go here and I would have drew this, that would have been the Spice Must Flow that I needed.
Oh yeah, and then you would have went on tiebreakers. Look at that.
Yep.
Wow. Eric, heartbreak, man. I thought you played a pretty stellar game overall, and it just didn't break your way at the end.
Yeah, the second last turn was really, second last round was really hard.
Yeah.
I just wanted.
Get firm grip. Sorry, lost you.
For the second to last one, because I needed these three to grab the. But then only one came up, and the last two were like sitting here.
Yeah.
And I have to.
The semi last round, I was quite sure Eric was running away with the game.
Well, there was a pathway for him to end it that round, I believe, and he had to hit those cards though, right?
Yeah, I had to hit those cards, but then the two were at the bottom of the deck, and I had to. Turn to grab them.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Like, costed battle. Yeah, if I had an extra turn to go to each table, maybe a Nicky.
Oh, I actually, sorry, I do have one more point here for the memo quarters I got online.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah,
I
that's true.
10.
Yep. Well played to everyone. It was a extremely exciting last couple of rounds, honestly. We thought you were running away with it, Eric, and then Aaron was kind of nipping at your heels there, and but then at the last couple rounds, everyone was going in, and things flipped. And you know what did it? It was this combat, wasn't it? It was Grand Vision flipped everything on its head. I said, I was saying to Lanny, if Grand Vision comes up, the tables might flip because this is the only one that's going to really affect anything. So that was kind of insane, and then did. Plus an economic supremacy. God,
It actually gave me time to consolidate my 2 Spice Must Flows. Actually, if it went one last round, I think I'm dead bottom in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, if I won this combat, it would have been over, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I happen to have ambush and blackmail, so it just there's only so much you can do with 9 swords plus the worm.
Yep.
I had pretty good card draw at the start of the game, but kind of bad.
Well, congratulations, Legolas, and we'll see you in the next one, hopefully, and all of you all. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was an exciting game. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on Hidden Assets. Take care.